All right, hello, everyone. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. This is an all signs reading. Your person's true feelings, true current feelings right now. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. For a personal reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. All right, so today we are going to be starting off with Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, and then Libra. Hey, Trent. Hey, Chelsea. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well on today. All right, so we got Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Libra. Hey, Monica. I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. All right, don't forget, if you are wanting to be considered for a free reading for next week, make sure you press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment once the live has ended and press your notification bell. All right, Spirit. Let's see, messages for Taurus. How does this person feel towards Taurus at this time? How does this person feel? Their intentions, next move, and actions towards the sign of Taurus. Let me get the timestamp. Taurus. Taurus, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Aquarius, Capricorn. Okay, something's wet on this table. I don't know what that is, but let me dry it up with my sleeve. All right. Taurus. Okay. Oh, cards are coming out in a reverse. Okay. So, Taurus, someone here is definitely wanting some type of change. Okay. I feel like the challenge here, something between you and this person is not healed. I feel like this is an unhealed situation. Someone here is not taking time out to reflect on the issues, the elephant in the room. Hey, Chelsea. Someone may not have healed from some inner childhood wounds from a parent. And I just feel like this unhealed energy is causing something here not to move forward, or someone not to move forward, and your person, I feel like your person wants to, like, they feel like they want to experience new opportunities. Now, this could be new opportunities in love with you, because I do see this person intending on coming back together or having some type of reunion here. So they may need to, or they may be feeling like they need to release the past in order to have this reconciliation with you. Yeah, because this person definitely is wanting to come back together with you. It's just that something here from the past has not healed, whether it's with you or it's something that happened in this person's childhood that they are needing to heal from, or it could be a past relationship. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. But your person is definitely wanting another opportunity. Like their intent is to have another opportunity with you. Okay, so they want to free themselves from some type of past situation. Hey, Berlina. They want to free themselves from some type of past energy, reconcile with you, and their next action is to have breakthrough. They are wanting to have a breakthrough. This person is wanting to talk, okay? They want some type of clarity. But the overall energy, some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. The overall energy with action in a reverse, this person, I feel like they don't have the courage to come forth. So they may not be coming forth. Could be a Leo involved. Let's see. What's freedom? What does this person want freedom from? What is this freedom card here? Yeah, this person is needing to free themselves from some type of past pain and hurt. That's what the challenge is. They're not taking time out to reflect on how to move past this pain. I feel like this person may have internalized some pain. Okay? So they may need to speak to a therapist. They are needing to get some type of clarity about healing so that they can have the courage to come forward to overcome these obstacles, because they don't want to walk away from this union. I feel like this person, again, this could be a Leo. This person has a lot of love for you, but they're holding back right now because of the challenges and the obstacles. They don't know if you are going to accept their offer, if you're going to want to have this new opportunity with you. This person still has a lot of passion for you. They definitely are wanting to work things out with you, but they're needing clarity. Yeah, this person loves you. They want to get on the same page. Look at that. Let's see, what's the energy of Taurus? Just in case this person is watching. What's Taurus's energy? Taurus, you want to know the truth. Okay? You want to know the truth. What's this truth that you want, that Taurus want to know? You want this person to be honest. You want them to open up and be vulnerable with you. Okay? Some of you are wanting to know if this person is like going to stop doing something. Going to stop doing something over and over again. If they're going to break the pattern. Some of you are wanting to know what's the purpose. Like, what is the purpose of this union? This is what you want to know the truth about. Where is this relationship going? Because right now you feel like this is some type of toxic bond. And I feel like you want another opportunity with this person too. Like, you want to start over. You want something stabilized. You want to nurture this union. You want to feel secure too. But you may not be sure if this person is wanting the same thing, because I feel like this person may hold back. Okay? And that is what you are needing to know. That's what you need clarity about. What's healing in the reverse? Yeah, this person, for some of you, I feel like you said there's people who won't catch you when you're live. Oh, I do read the signs in the order that I see them in the chat. So you can just click on the timestamp, and the timestamp will take you, the timestamp next to the zodiac sign will take you to the reading. Okay? Zoe. Yeah. So, Taurus, for some of you, this person is healing, hasn't healed from a past relationship where someone cheated. Someone placed your person in a third-party situation. They have not healed from it. So I do feel like they have internalized that pain and just continued on in a union with you. And now you may be paying a price for someone else's actions. Okay? But again, this person does not want to end this union. They want to strengthen this union. They want to start over. They are still attracted to you and they want to move forward. Okay? But in the outcome, we got surrender. So let's see if this person is going to surrender this past pain. What's release? Is this person surrendering this past energy? I feel like they're learning how to. I see this person learning how to surrender this past energy so that they can yeah, they are going to heal from this. Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So, hey, a Queen Amazing. So I'm getting a yes. This person will be healing from that past wound that they have internalized. And once they heal, I feel like you and this person are going to be okay. All right? It looks like you two are going to be okay, and things will continue to move forward for you two. Okay? All right, let's see what's here for the sign of Gemini. We got Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, then Virgo. In their order. Don't forget, if you just joined in, because I feel like you read people's who's currently on the live. I just want to know if it resonates later on. Berlina, I read all of the signs that are posted in the chat in the order that I received them. So if it resonates now or later on, I don't really feel like it matters. Like if you're not able to stay on, you can always just click the timestamp for the reading. I interact with people that are communicating through the chat. So it's not only for the people that are actually on the live. It can also resonate with people who just post the zodiac sign that they are wanting a reading for. And even if you're not like able to stay on, or if you're not able to join in the live, you'll still be able to get the reading. It's not like directed towards anyone. It's just general energy being pulled. But like if someone makes a comment on the live and it resonates in that moment, then, you know, we'll discuss it. Let's see what's here for the sign of Gemini. Messages for the sign of Gemini. How does this person feel? What are this person's true feelings towards Gemini? Okay. Something. Gemini, I feel like your person may not be, they may not be telling you the full truth about something. Someone here is not being honest. I feel like someone here is hiding something or trying to block out something. They don't want you to see something, or they don't want you to know something. Okay? And look what came out. Rose tinted glasses. Someone here is hiding something. And Gemini, this could be your person. A third party. Okay. There's a decision here. So Gemini, your person may be in a process of making a decision to come in. This person is feeling like they want to start over. I feel like they're feeling secure right now. Right? Stabilized. this person may also be feeling like right now they need to focus on their finances, or just focus on, they could be focusing on a home, focusing on a new beginning in a home. Someone could have just moved. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Someone's focused on stabilizing a relationship. Someone may be feeling, this person may be feeling like it's time to stabilize things. But I'm seeing something here about this person is confused. So Gemini, if you haven't heard from your person, this person is confused. I feel like this person took off the rose-tinted glasses. Okay, someone here was in some type of, this person was in an okay, I can't talk. This person was in an illusion. Okay. And I feel like this person is surrendering to the fact that what they thought they were going to get, they're not getting it. With surrender coming out next. Because I'm getting this person's next actions, they may be purging or releasing some type of illusion. Something here is not what it appeared to be. That's what I was getting in the beginning. Like, someone is hiding. Someone didn't see a third party coming. Someone didn't expect a third party. Because third party is the challenge. And I'm getting that someone here didn't expect an outside energy to interfere with this union. It's like someone here feels like they need more, or they want more. They feel like you two should be together. You two should be in a commitment. You two should have another opportunity. But is it all an illusion? Is what I'm getting. Is this all an illusion? Because now this person is confused and feeling like they are needing to surrender or release this union because of some type of external energy. Okay. Berlina, you can look in the chat. I did post some of the zodiac signs, the order of the zodiac signs in the chat. I have to create the next list, but I feel like I have the first 5 zodiac signs. What's the ace of? Okay, ace of. Yes, here we go again. Someone feels like this person knows that they want something stable, something secure. This is what this person feels like they deserve. But I feel like this person is confused because of a third party interference. This has something to do with a third party. Like someone here had to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Okay? They had to come up out of some type of illusion that this was going to be a new opportunity in love for them. What's surrender and release? Your person may be realizing, like, they may be pulling their energy back, Gemini, realizing that there may not be a new beginning here. Yeah. Purge and then the Queen of Swords. Someone here may be cutting their losses or cutting this out. Like releasing this because of some... What's this third party energy? Why is it third party energy to block? There's a decision here that needs to be made between two. There's a decision here that needs to be made. And Gemini, you may not be making this decision. You're not progressing. Something here is not progressing because of a third party. Okay? In your energy, Gemini, you have the moon card. Shadow energy, the moon card, Cancer, Pisces, dark night. Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. You could be going through some type of transition. You may be in a dark space. You're keeping secrets. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like you're hiding something. You're hiding what you're going through. What's this shadow side? You're operating from your shadow side. Okay. The opposite of Gemini, I feel like, is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is known to be like that bachelor energy, or like you want to keep your options open. Some of you may be operating from that bachelor's energy. Some of you could also be hiding the fact that you're going through something financially. You're going through something within a home. You're uncertain about your finances. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Yeah, some of you are uncertain about your finances, or uncertain about a home. And this could have you in your ego at this time. And that's why you're hiding from this person. Yeah, because there's a lot of challenges and obstacles. You're on defense. You're on guard because you have a lot going on around you. That's why you're blocking this person. This is why something here is a stalemate and not moving. Hey, Deb. I do see an outcome. Some of you could be having dreams about this person. You're trying to communicate with this person telepathically. But even in this card, there are 3 birds here. 3 doves. So I want to say, I feel like you're trying to communicate with this person telepathically, but you're still thinking about another energy. Yeah. The moon card. It's like you may be feeling like you're looking for answers in your dreams, or this person, the person that you're here for, this person may be dreaming about you because they feel like you're keeping secrets. You got the moon card here twice. This is some type of uncertainty about where this union is going because things are moving so slow. Even in the outcome, uncertainty about someone investing in this union. I do feel like there is going to be some type of unexpected communication here, but I do not feel like it's going to go anywhere. I see unexpected communication, but I feel like it's not going anywhere. Okay? Because it's like the rose-tinted glasses have come off. Someone's not in an illusion anymore. And because your person, Gemini, is not in an illusion anymore, this person is going to find out. They're going and wanting to find out. Like when you and this person had this conversation, I feel like this is going to be like a no holds bar. This is going to be the conversation that brings everything to the table. And if this person is not feeling like they're getting the truth, this person is cutting the situation out. And that's what I have. It's like they're not going to put up with the nonsense anymore. Okay? So that's how your person is feeling. Okay, so let's see what's here for the sign of Scorpio. We got Scorpio and then Leo. Let's see what's here for the sign of Scorpio and then Leo. Messages for Scorpio and then Leo. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like your person is feeling intuitive at this time. They feel like they have the power in their hands to manifest the outcome that they want. Scorpio, this could be the divine feminine for some of you. Feeling this way. Or if you're a divine feminine, you may be feeling like you have the power to manifest what you want if you're a cross watcher. But Scorpio, your person feels like they're very intuitive, like they're tapped into their highest self at this time. I feel like this person is wanting to create something new. This person has a lot of love for you. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I feel like your person, this person is trying to manifest you back into their life. That's what I'm getting. If you have rejected this person, there's a separation or there was some type of loss, this person is feeling a void and they're trying to manifest you back in. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of regret here. Regret, repressed emotions. Someone here is hiding how they feel. They feel bad. This person feels bad, but again, they're trying to manifest you back. And Scorpio, in your energy, I feel like you want some type of stability with this person as well. And I'm getting harmony and flow. So I feel like for some of you, things were not flowing in this union. You may have felt like things were stuck, were not moving. You and this person could have been clashing, or there just could have been a lot of bickering. I'm not really getting arguing, but I'm getting bickering back and forth. Like, I'm getting the energy of tit for tat. And it created an unstable union. Because you're wanting stability. You're wanting flow. You don't want to feel like things are blocked, not moving. You know, this is a tit for tat. Every time you say something or you question, this person tries to like one up you or try to get you back. You want things to flow. You want peace and you want harmony. Okay? And I do feel like from your outcome, it looks like that's what you're going to get. There's going to be an opportunity to heal this union and to rebuild. Okay, let's see. What's this higher self activation? What is this person manifesting? Overcoming these challenges, persevering. Overcoming these challenges, persevering, getting through the hard times. They feel like you and them can get through. You two can work through and get through the hard times. I do feel like this person feels like they're the only one that's putting the work into this union to make it right. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This person is wanting something stable. Their intent is to create a stable, secure environment. They may ask if you two can move in together, but I'm getting this person is manifesting some type of balance here. So they are going to take action to have success in that way. This person is wanting to move towards success, balance, and stability. What's this rejection, loss? Fragmented. Okay, so this person was feeling unloved. And see, everyone loves differently. So I feel like, Scorpio, you and your person need to have a conversation. Like, what's your definition of love? What's this person's definition of love? Because everyone's definition is different. I'm getting someone here felt unloved. Or felt like they weren't getting what they wanted in love. They didn't feel, someone here was feeling very uncomfortable. Scorpio, this could actually be your energy. You could have been the one feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, could be dealing with an Aries. But I feel like things are coming around. I see you gaining control over the situation, not over the person, but over the situation, because it looks like you and this person are working together now after a conversation or after some time apart. I see you two working together now. Okay. And I feel like your person was in a dark space, because I'm getting that they had a lot of regrets, but it's like now this person has clarity. They know which path they want to take, which road they want to go down. Could be a Virgo. And this person is taking action towards that. They're taking action towards that. So whatever epiphany this person had, they're moving towards that direction. Okay? And the outcome, forming, structure, a solid foundation. So this person is communicating. They're getting all of the information that they can from you through conversation, like what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do, so that you and them can continue to move forward. And they're passionate about it. For some of you, you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. They could be slightly younger than you, but I see you and this person taking things slow and healing this union and your outcome. You two are healing this union and your outcome. Working things out, balancing things out, focusing on the detail of whatever brought the relationship down. Okay? And moving towards success. It's like you're giving your attention to whatever the problems, the challenges, and obstacles are, or were. That's what your focus is. And that's why you and this person will be able to rebuild a solid foundation, because you're not like overlooking the issues that occurred in the union. Okay? And it's because that's what your person wanted. Like, this person's intent was to fix whatever went wrong, because they were feeling guilty. They were feeling deep regret. Okay? They were hiding or holding back out of guilt. So now this person is coming back in, and they are like, they're leveling up because they want the relationship to move forward. Okay? Let's see what's here for Leo's spirit. Messages for the sign of Leo. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Leo? Messages for the sign of Leo. What messages are here for the sign of Leo? Message. Okay. For the sign of Leo. All right, let's see. Let me get the timestamp. Leo, some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Something here. Some of you may be reuniting with someone in autumn, in the fall season. I see seeds. Yeah, something may be growing. Something was planted in the springtime. And I feel like the harvest is coming in the fall. It's going to bloom or blossom during the fall season. The challenge here, there's a lack of clarity here. I'm getting a lack of clarity. Someone is feeling like they're in the dark about something. Leo, this could be you or your person. The person you are dealing with. Again, I'm getting seeds. So this person feels like something here is not growing. We got seeds and detachment. Something here is not growing. Something here was seasonal. I'm getting seasonal. There was some seeds planted. This person feels like the seeds were planted, but they didn't grow. Or this person is holding on to the seeds that they have. So I feel like your person is feeling like, I'm getting hold back because they're not letting go or planting these seeds. They're not planting the seeds. It's like they're just holding the seeds. They're waiting to plant the seeds. This person's intent is to stay detached. So for some of you, you could be getting like, or this person is coming across as being cold. It's because they're detached at this time. They're not really giving you anything. I do feel like they want to communicate. Like in the near future, this person they're going to come in to communicate. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you're the one that's in the dark, Leo. You're the one that's in the dark, trying to figure out why this person is holding back. And Spirit is saying in your energy to practice self-love. Self-love, to set out some intent, set your intentions, practice self-love. Let's see what's going on. The overall energy is a reunion. So some of you are wondering if you and this person are going to reconcile, reconnect. That's why you're feeling like you're in the dark. You don't know if you and this person are going to reconcile or reconnect. And then you got transformation in your outcome. So I feel like this union is going to transform you in some kind of way. I'm definitely getting I'm seeing like a caterpillar morphing into a butterfly. This union is here to teach you to make some type of change within yourself. This could be you practicing self-love. That's why that self-love card is there. Let's see. What seeds in this person's energy for Leo? What is seeds in this person's energy for Leo? Queen of Wands. This person may have planted seeds with someone else. This is third party. Queen of Wands is a third party energy. Yeah, I'm getting they're giving you the cold shoulder or detaching because they're giving their attention to someone else. This is why this person is not active with you right now. If you and this person lives at a distance, this person is coming in with a conversation. What's clarity? They are coming in with a conversation. I do feel like this conversation is going to lead to... What's this world card? What's the world card? I feel like this person feels like they owe you some type of explanation. Yeah. It's going to lead to an ending. And I feel like it's going to lead to an ending. Honestly, Leo, it's going to lead to an ending because whatever this person says, it's not going to be what you expect. Okay? It's like they're still not going to prioritize or balance out this union. Hey, Rhonda. They're still not prioritizing this union. They're still not making a decision. They're still not giving you clarity. And the amount of time that you and this person have been apart from each other and you've been practicing this self-love, whatever it is that they say to you, it's not enough, and you're going to wind up walking away. You're going to be the one to close out this union, because this person, they're not going to close it out. As long as they can come and go, they're okay with it. Okay? This person is okay with it. So I feel like with the Judgment card coming up, clarifying the reunion, you're the one that's going to make the call if you two are going to work things out or not. And with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like you are going to limit communication, restrict this person. Like, you're going to make the judgment call to cut ties with this person. Okay? And it's because you're realizing, like, your intuition is telling you that you're the one that's going to have to make the change, because this person is not. They're not making the change. Yeah. Yeah, and you already have your guard up. Your defense is up. Your guard. Leo, this is your energy. You're going to wind up blocking this person. Because it's like they're rushing in towards you, but they're not coming in with a solid offer. They're still coming in. This could be a Gemini. They're still coming in needing to make a decision between two, and they're not making the decision. It's like they're going to try to keep you in their world without you coming into, and without them coming into your world. And you've had enough time to yourself to know that this person is full of crap. That's what I'm getting. So I do not feel like you're going to accept this person's offer. I feel like this person is going to come back in, trying to keep you on this hamster wheel, keep you in their world, and you're going to walk away. You're going to turn down their offer because they're not saying or doing anything different. They're coming in and still in that lighthearted, playful energy. Even if it's not playful, it's not coming in like with a genuine apology or saying or doing anything different. And I feel like you're not in that space anymore to just accept that bare minimum, because you're aware that if this person is not coming in showing you something different, they can talk all they want, but if they're not showing you something different, you're not going to want to be bothered with that person. And that's what I have. All right, let's see what's here for Libras. Messages for Libras. See what messages are here for the sign of Libra. Wait a minute, let me see. All right. Messages for Libras. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Libra? Hey, Kay. How are you? Oh, Aquarius. I didn't even realize I didn't have Aquarius down. Libras. Messages for the sign of Libras. How does this person truly feel, or their current feelings towards Libra? Libra, your person wants to come towards you. This person is ready to come towards you. They're ready to close the distance between you two. If you two have not been talking, this person is ready to talk. Okay? They're ready. They feel like it's time for you and them to come reconnect. It's time for you and them to reconnect. Don't forget to press the thumbs up image if you just joined in. Thank you. Yeah, they feel like it's time for you and them to reconnect. Their intent, I am getting attraction. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This person is burning with passion for you. So their intent possibly may be to have sex. I'm not saying that that's what it's all about, but this person is burning with passion. Okay, I feel like they are, their next move, they're coming in. They're manifesting you a reconciliation, a reconnect. I feel like this person, the challenge here is this person may not have been nurturing this union. Something here wasn't growing in this union, okay? And it caused a breakup. You have awakening and remember. Some of you were remembering how things started off, and you had an awakening that you were shown that things have changed, okay? Things have changed. So now I'm getting you and this person may not be talking. If you are, for some of you, this person has already come in. For others of you, you and this person are not talking. I feel like that cycle of the silent treatment is coming to an end. Okay, that's what's about to change in this union. You and this person are about to talk, and I'm getting strong fire energy. I see twin flames here in the outcome. So something here may be balancing out, or you and this person are going to be mirroring each other's energies. But this look like a heart. So this may be someone wanting to reconcile. I'm getting reconcile in love, a fire sign, wanting to reconcile in love, wanting to move forward in love. So this person could be, now let me just say, this person could come in and showering you with love, but just be mindful that if this person is coming in showering you with love, just make sure that it's not a love bombing situation. Like this person is not just doing this out of fear of losing you. But they are coming back in to get you. What's distance in a reverse? Yeah, see? They're coming in. They're planning to come in to reconcile because they see a future with you. They feel like this is something they can build upon with you. You're welcome, Chelsea. They can build a life with you. They are looking or viewing this as being long-term, like a solid investment. So I feel like the seeds has already been planted, and now this person is working or watering these seeds. Yeah, they're coming in. They feel like you're their person, or this person's they're activating or they're manifesting a reconciliation. The Four of Wands. You want this person too. You want this person, but you want you and this person to be on the same page. You want an equal give and take. Some of you want to move with this person, or you want to live with this person. You want to marry this person. But I feel like both of you want the same thing. It's just a matter of how to get there. Like how to stop these doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah. So the problem here is there could be distance between you and this person. And that's what is needing to change. There's distance between you and this person, which creates a lack of interaction and a lack of communication. You don't know what this person is doing. They don't know what you're doing. And it's what's happening is because of the distance between you and this person, there's a lack of growth in this union. You and this person can't nurture the union the way that you want because you two may live at a distance. Because I'm getting travel here. Yeah, and I feel like this is the reason why things are not successful. Because you and your person may, like, Seven of Cups, so you both may feel like the other have other options. Because this is some type of long distance relationship. So you feel like your person has other options, and your person feels like you have other options. You're both not able to nurture this union the way you really want to in your heart. But I feel like that's what this conversation is going to be about, or this reconciliation is about. Yeah, I'm getting like you two are trying to come up with ways to like stabilize things and the outcome. Someone, and this is your person's energy, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. This fire sign is trying to come up with ways pertaining to how to work things out and how to stabilize things. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, they're manifesting change. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, or a Scorpio. This person is manifesting some type of change. They want to put an end to an old way of being or old way of doing things so that things can work out for the both of you, is what I'm getting. And that's what their intent is, to persevere. But they don't want to feel like they're the only ones working in this union. Okay, they don't want to feel like they're the only one putting forth effort while you're just like giving a bare minimum because you may not trust them. So that's what I have, Libras. Your person is going to put the work in. They don't want to lose you. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Aquarius. In that order. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. What messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. How does this person currently feel? What are their true feelings for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, for some of you, your person may be feeling stuck. Yeah, because I see in your energy, you have fate, detours, divine intervention. This person feels like things are stuck between you two. Some of you may have taken you decided to go down a different path. You decided to hold back until you get some type of clarity. The divine could have interrupted or disrupted this union. Okay? I do feel like your person is open to receive love from you. They're open to give love. They're open to receive love. Right? But they may be feeling guilty for self-sabotaging this union. So I feel like their intent right now is to hold back because they're feeling confused. Like if you're holding back or you and this person are not talking, it's triggering this person. It's triggering this person right now. And this person, it may be feeling like insecure right now because the challenge here is you two are not coming together. You're not coming together, or this person is not feeling, they're not feeling whole at this time. They're feeling divided, okay, within themselves. And I feel like it's due to a lack of clarity. For some of you, if you've been holding back or not accepting this person's offer, I feel like your person is wanting clarity. Like they're trying to figure out why you're not accepting their offer. Because I'm getting a detached energy here. And I feel like, again, your person is open to loving, receiving love, giving love. They're open to the relationship. But they're holding back because they feel guilty for self-sabotaging this union because they were confused and not feeling whole within. And that's why I was getting that energy of something here feeling like it was stuck and not moving. Let's see what else is here. Sagittarius. What's this open and receive? Yeah, this person is open to a wish fulfillment. They're open to receiving love. They want to receive this love. They have a lot of love for you. Okay? But they are needing clarity about why you are being distant or detached. Like, why is it taking you so long to accept their offer? This is what's confusing them. They feel like you're taking your time accepting their offer of love. So they feel like I feel like this person feels like you're not being understanding to like what they were going through or what they are going through. They feel like you're leaving them in the dark. You're not really giving them anything to go off of. So they are coming towards you, but they're coming in slow. I feel like you are waiting for the answers from the divine. You're no longer waiting on clarity or communication from this person, Sagittarius. It's like you may be waiting because you want the divine to show you who this person is, who this person really is. So right now, the best thing for you to do is to hold back. To hold back until you get the answers or the clarity that you are needing. Okay? So you're thinking about this person, but not in a way that they're thinking about you. It's like because you want more or you want some type of change in this union, now you have called in the divine for your answers. Because this person could have lied to you in the past, or they tried to trick you, or whatever they did to you in the past, you don't have trust in this person. And because there's a lack of trust, the only entity that you can trust right now is the universe to give you the clarity that you need. Because some of you are tired. You're tired of putting the work into this union and not getting the same energy in return. And that's why in your outcome, you have this detachment energy. Because it's not that you don't want to be with this person or you're shunning this person or leaving them out in the cold. You just need clarity that things are going to balance out or work in your favor. Could be dealing with a Libra. So in your outcome, until you get the clarity that you need, that things are going to be balanced and this person is going to prioritize you in this relationship, I see you holding back until the divine tells you or shows you that this is safe for you to open up to this person and to give your love to them. Because this person with receive, now that I think about it, this person could be a taker. They're a taker. So whatever you give to them, they take it or receive it with open arms because they're a taker. So you're waiting for clarity from the universe. And Sagittarians, you are givers. So you're waiting for the universe to let you know it's okay to give to this person again. And if you don't get the clarity from the divine, you're not going to give to this union. You're going to continue to hold back. And that's why your person is feeling confused and conflicted. They're like, wait a minute. Sagittarius is not given to me anymore? I wonder why. And they're trying to figure out why. Because you gave all that you can give. You have nothing else to give to this person or to this union. They have to pour into you now. Okay? They have to give unto you. Especially if you're feminine Sagittarius energy, this person has to give unto you. Because you have nurtured the one. You have been the one carrying this union. So now it's time for this person to put some work in. And you are stepping into that divine feminine energy. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Sagittarians. Let's see what's here for the sign of Pisces. Spirit, what messages are here for Pisces? What messages are here for the sign of Pisces? What messages are here the sign of Pisces. All right, Pisces, some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Your person is feeling passionate about you right now, passionate about this relationship. They're feeling like they want another opportunity with you. They are wanting to take action to come towards you. Okay? They feel like this relationship was meant to be. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be like a reconciliation, a new beginning. They're coming, their intent is to come towards you. They're deciding if this person was at a fork in the road or you haven't been talking to this person, there's been miscommunication, lack of communication. This person is coming towards you. I do not even feel like they're going to tell you that they're coming towards you. This is someone who is just coming in. Okay? Hi, Aries Christine. How are you? They're just coming in. Okay? They feel like it's time. Because I'm getting something here was not growing. The seeds were planted, but they weren't blooming or blossoming. Okay? And Pisces, some of you are in your divine feminine energy. So you're either manifesting clarity, you're tapping into clarity, the truth, or you're just waiting for this person to show up and show out. I see gifts, celebrations, and abundance. This person could be showering you with gifts, or the universe is transforming this and it's going to be an unexpected gift, something for you to celebrate. Because I see a new beginning here. Your person was at a fork in the road, but they're coming in now to work on things. Because they feel like it's time. See that? I'm definitely getting fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is coming in. They're ready to move things forward. They're ready to have some type of progress. That's what their intent is. To move things forward, to move things towards success. They had a decision to make. This person may have needed to walk away from something else or move on from someone else before they could come towards you. And it looks like that's what they did. It looks like someone here was left out in the cold. And now this person is coming towards you. And it's because you stood your ground, Pisces. Yeah, you stood in your divine feminine energy. You started taking care of you. Not worrying about what this person is doing, who they were doing, where they were doing or going. And you focus all your energy on you. You went within. Okay? So where things weren't coming together, for some of you, this is a Gemini. When things weren't coming together or this person could not or did not make a decision between you and someone else, you said, okay, I'm going within. I have all the information that I need. I'm going within to focus on myself. And you do you, and I'm going to do me. I'm going to take care of me. And now the universe is gifting you with this person coming in with a solid offer. They're coming back in with a solid offer. Okay? I see in your outcome the Ace of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is communication. Open, honest communication that's bringing forth some type of clarity that for you and this person to move towards peace and harmony. There could be children involved. For some of you, this could be the mother or father of your children. I do see the Empress here, so you could have children with this person. But I see a conversation that brings in forward movement and is leading to peace and harmony. A second chance, another opportunity, could be with a Scorpio. To put in the effort, balance things out, prioritize the union, and to move towards success. Okay? To leave the past behind, to leave the drama behind, to leave the conflict behind. And that is what your person is deciding on doing at this time. Okay? So, Pisces, that is what I have for you For some of you, this is a new person. Okay? If you're divine feminine Pisces watching, for some of you, this is a new person that you meet. Okay? You could be meeting this person, taking a detour. You know how you may take the same route home, walk the same way, go down the same path. Spirit is saying if you take a different route, you're going to meet this new person. So for some of you, this is a new person that you meet on your path. And I feel like it may be something you don't expect, but I'm seeing a divine encounter taking place unexpectedly. Okay, that's for a small percentage of you Pisces. And you're going to have to decide on if you want to move forward with this or not. All right, let's see what's here for Virgos. Messages for Virgos. How does this person feel towards Virgo? You said when Aquarius. I got Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Aries. Okay. Hi, Maya. How are you? Let's see what's here for the sign of Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What messages are here for Virgo? Thanks, Deb. Messages for Virgo. Oh. Virgo, what's going on? Okay. Okay. So we got, let me get the timestamp. So Virgo, some of you were dealing with a liar. This person could have been jealous of you. I'm getting the green eye monster, but some of you were dealing with a liar. This person did not tell the truth. That's what the challenge is. You were dealing with a liar. And I feel like this person, is someone who feels like they need their freedom. They feel like they need their freedom. They feel like they need to sow their royal oats or their oats. This is someone who feels like they need their freedom. They need to be connected to others, or they need to have multiple options. This is someone, I feel like they're selfish. Like their intent is to focus on self. Okay? And this is why this person is not coming in. For some of you, this person, they're not coming in because they're in fear. This person knows that they told you a lie. That's just what it is. And that's why they're not coming towards you. So their next move is to hold back because they know they told a lie. They know, could be a Leo. This person knows that you know the truth about them. That's what they know. Do they regret it? Yes. Are they repressing and hiding their feelings? Yes. But right now they're holding back because they know they told you a lie. This could be someone, Virgo, this person may have sold you a dream. Some of you could have met this person through work. I do feel like they are in the outcome. This is someone who's going to try to reignite a spark in a relationship. They're going to try to come back in to see if they can have a renewal with you. But right now, because of them being in fear of rejection because they lied to you, they're holding back. Yeah. Deb, what you say? Things that make you go, Let's see. Yeah, this is someone, this person could be for the streets. I'm getting someone here for the streets. Wounds to wisdom, how are you? They're out in them streets. And again, this is someone who walked away because they were being selfish. They were thinking about themselves. For some of you, this person, they could have lied about their money, or they opened up to other options because they felt like they didn't have enough for you. This is someone who felt like, because I was getting jealousy, so they could have felt like you were too much for them. You had a lot going on and they didn't have anything going on. Okay? So they were open to other options because these other people that were surrounding them made them feel good about themselves. And that's why they're holding back. But they are in fear of rejection. This person has love for you. They do love you. But they feel like they're not enough for you. That's why they're holding back from nurturing and giving to this relationship. Okay? They're afraid to take a risk, afraid to take a leap of faith, to commit. So I feel like they come in with lies. This is someone who will sell you a dream. Could be an Aries or an Aquarius. And I feel like Virgo, I feel like you have clarity. You know who this person is. You know they cannot show up for you. And this person did not do anything but give you the strength and courage to kind of like pour into yourself, to balance out your own energy, to work on you. Some of you may have been praying for patience. So this person and their behavior help you gain patience. So I feel like if you are feeling down, I feel like be grateful because this person has built your patience. See other women block. He doesn't know what he wants. I'm glad he's 3.5 hours away. Yeah, this person is sitting in regret and heartbreak because they know they placed you in a third party. They know they hurt you. What they're hiding is they want to heal this union. They're hiding the fact that they want to come towards you, that they want to reconcile. They want a renewal. They want a do-over. But again, they're not saying or doing anything because they're in fear of rejection. I do see this person coming in. They're either going to reach out through a text message, an email. They may even call your phone. I am getting that this person is going to reach out to you, but they are still reaching out as a page. So they are still going to try to come back in, but they're going to break from if you allow them to. So that's what I have. They're coming back in. They're going to try again. They're not giving up that easily. Even though they're in fear that you're going to reject their offer. Or some of you may have already turned this person down. They're still coming in. Okay. Let's see what's here for Capricorns. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, then Aries. And then I feel like Cancer is after that. Yeah. Last 4 signs, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, in that order. Let's see what's here for the sign of Capricorn. Don't forget, if you just joined in and you have not pressed the thumbs up image, press the thumbs up image for me, please. Thank you. You're welcome, Dad. Let's see. Okay. I didn't mix the cards up, but that's okay. That is all right. Capricorns, what's here for Capricorn? How does this person truly feel? You said you need to get out on the weekends to meet people. Yeah, Dad. Go out, have some fun. Let's see, Capricorns. Okay. So Capricorns, I feel like the challenge here, some of you are in isolation or your person is in isolation. I'm seeing a separation here. But I definitely feel like Either you're thinking about your person or your person is thinking about you. Someone here is definitely in deep thoughts about what's going on in this union. But you two may not be communicating because your person is feeling like they need clarity. They feel like they need clarity. They want to know, like, what's going on? Why are you isolating yourself from them or vice versa? No, I feel like you're isolating yourself from this person because this person knows, like, their intent is to build a solid foundation or have some type of structure with you, but they feel like they may need to release that idea because you could be in isolation. Yeah. I'm getting you're in isolation, like you're holding back from this person, and they want to know why. They feel like it's like you're holding back to the point where this person is feeling like they need to give it up because you're not giving them anything. Even though you're thinking about this person, you want to reach out to them, you're having an epiphany moment. And this epiphany moment is to isolate yourself. Okay, for some of you, you're wondering, like, should I give this another chance? So I feel like Capricorn, some of you are holding back because you don't really know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know where things are going. So the best thing for you to do, you're protecting your energy. That's what I'm getting. I do see a commitment, family, and home, and an outcome, though. So let's see what this is about. Capricorn. Dad, what you say you're a hermit? You got to get out and have some fun, though. What's this clarity, third eye energy, and Capricorn's person's energy? Yeah, Capricorn, your person, this person feels like they need clarity. They want to know if you and them are going to balance things out. If you're going to work things out. They want to know if you've made a decision to stabilize this union, to build a solid foundation. This person may want to be in a higher level of commitment. They want something more. Could be a Taurus with the Hierophant card here. They want to make some type of change, but they feel like, again, they have to hold back because you're not giving them anything. They're feeling like their next move is to hold back, to release this. Okay? You could be isolating yourself because you're dating other people. Some of you are dating other people. And that's what this person is thinking about. They're like, is Capricorn dating someone else? They're not giving me any attention. So who else is in the picture? Is there someone else in the picture? Is that the reason they're isolating themselves? And Capricorn, I feel like for you, you may just be focused on your finances right now. Focus on your home. Some of you are redecorating a home or decorating a home. I'm getting someone here possibly painting, spring cleaning. But you're taking care of home. You're handling your business. I do not feel like right now you're coming together with this person. I'm not seeing you and this person coming together. I feel like right now you're turning your back on this person and focus on yourself. Because some of you feel like this is some type of soul tie. You could also feel like you and this person want two different things. I do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, but they're facing two different directions. So you may be feeling like you and this person are going down two different paths, or you want two different things, and it's just something about this it's not balanced right now. But your person is like, well, Capricorn, what are we doing? And I do see some of you, I do see a commitment coming in the outcome. This person has on a ring. I see a marriage, a baby, and a home. What's this family home? Or this is what you're wanting. Oh, okay. So some of you, you're going to meet someone new. Some of you are already attached to someone new. And that's why you're rejecting this person or holding back from this person. You may have already, you put an end to this situation because you wanted something more. And because you put an end to it, there's something new. Someone new is coming in, Capricorn. because you've closed out the door. You closed the door or cut this other person off. This person in the past took too long. Yeah, they took too long. So it's like now, yeah, they took too long. That's what happened. And now they're ready to give more to the union, and you've already checked out. So that's what I have. I'm hearing that saying, you slow, you blow. This person, they blew it because they took their time. They took too long. That's what I have. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. What are this person's current feelings, current true feelings for the sign of Aquarius? What is this person's current true feelings for the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. One more. Aquarius, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Let's see. Someone's birthday could be September, October, November. Something could be happening around Halloween or Thanksgiving. Oh, something here. Okay. So the challenge here is someone is non-committal. Someone is non-committal, and it looks like it's leading to a missed opportunity. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo involved. Someone is non-committal, and I feel like it's leading to a missed opportunity. That's what I'm getting here. The person you are dealing with, this person could be waiting. Aquarius, I'm getting this person feels like they need to wait, possibly for some money to come in. They're waiting for something to build. They're waiting to reap a harvest that they've sown. Okay? So this person feels like they need to wait. I'm getting wait for the right time. They need to wait for their season. I'm getting that this person feels like they need a little more time. So I feel like that may be the reason they're holding back. But in them holding back, this person could have went through some type of loss. They lost something. They're not really feeling themselves because of some type of loss. This is why they're waiting to come in. Yeah, because I'm getting like their next action is to avoid you because they're going through some type of loss. We have to find out what this person lost. Could have been money, a job, a home. But this loss or whatever it is that's holding this person back is going to result in a missed opportunity. Because some of you are taking off the rose-tinted glasses. You're like, no, I'm not in this illusion anymore. Like, you know what it is. And that's why this tower is coming down. Storm. There's a storm brewing. Or you and this person are going through a storm right now. And it may feel like it came out of the blue, but it has rocked the foundation of this union. Because this person is keeping things stuck. It's like they're avoiding you. I feel like this person is hiding something. I'm just looking at both of these cards, and the hair on both of these images are covering the eye. So this person is definitely like lost. I'm getting like a lost soul. Like they're in a dark space. This person really, I feel like if this person may look like they look okay on the outside, but internally, they are definitely facing some demons. This person really, they don't really know what they want to do. And I mean within their life, not even within a relationship. Because look at the outcome. We got toxicity. This person could be bound to toxic energies. They are doing the same thing over and over again, and it's keeping them bound. It's causing them to, like, they're going through some type of karma. So Aquarius, if you and this person are not together, you say he definitely is. If you and this person, because I'm honestly, I'm not even really feeling this person's energy, because this person, they don't really have anything to give you, Aquarius. I'm being truthfully honest. This person has absolutely nothing to give you. And it's because they are doing the same thing over and over again. This is someone who is keeping themselves stuck. I'm getting a lost soul. Like, look at this card. A lost soul. This is someone, they don't know what the hell they're doing from day to day. That's why it's coming out a missed opportunity. You said I walked away after living together for 8 months. A missed opportunity. They keep doing the same things over and over and over again. They're bound to toxicity, bound to negativity. A lost soul. This is someone who's been walking in the wilderness for, you know, I think the scripture said something about walking in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. This person has placed themselves in some type of wilderness. And they can't get out of it because they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. They don't know how to get out of it. This is why they're avoiding you. Because they feel like they're not them best selves. This is someone who may lie, cheat, and steal to get what they want. A manipulator. They have toxic behaviors. But they're choosing to stay this way. And Aquarius, you done took off the rose-tinted glasses. You're no longer confused. You're no longer in an illusion. You know, or you've accepted who this person is. I'm getting there are no more blurred lines. No more blurred lines. Whatever it is that you feel, that's what it is. And it's because this person, it's patterns. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. Or saying the same things over and over again. Yeah, a trickster. This person is trying to manifest a harvest. But you cannot manifest a harvest if you're not okay internally. You're not going to manifest anything. Cancer, Pisces energy. So they're hiding. This person is hiding out. They're not doing anything. They're not coming towards you. They're hiding because they know they could have told you a lie, or they don't want you to really know or to see what they're going through. That's why they're avoiding coming together. They're avoiding you. They know, this is someone who knows that you know the truth. I feel like this person did not see your worth and your value. And that's why this is a missed opportunity. They were non-committal. And you're no longer confused about this partnership. You know that, for some of you, you know that this is not your person. Yeah, unexpected storm. Things are unbalanced. Unbalanced, unsuccessful. Not an equal give and take. Okay? And this is what you have clarity about. For some of you, this is a Leo. You have clarity that things are not going to balance out between you and this person. Because of some type of, what's this toxicity in the outcome? This person could be holding on to a toxic bond. Okay? Yeah. Feeling overwhelmed. This person is, I feel like they have a lot of, in the outcome, there's just a lot of challenges and obstacles to overcome. I do feel like this person is going to come back in, Aquarius, with that same toxic energy. I do not feel like you're going to accept it. I feel like some of you are going to tell this person, like, you're going to tell them or you're going to show them that you're aware that they're a player, selfish, and then you're going to close the door because you're no longer accepting this lack or no longer accepting this person not showing up for you or giving to this union. Okay? So I feel like some of you are going to close the door. The rose-tinted glasses has come off. You're leaving this behind. It's like you can no longer entertain it. And that's why I was coming out missed opportunity, because this person, they're going to try to come in. It's like whatever they're working on right now, that's where their focus is. But I don't know why I'm getting, for some of you, this person is I'm a person. They are always saying what they're going to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and they don't really do shit. That's what I'm getting. So, again, you're no longer confused. You done took the glasses off. Okay? No more blurred vision. You see this person for who they are. And whatever they say, it's like, okay, you don't believe it. And that's what I have. You're going to close out the cycle. Let's see what's here for Aries. Messages for the sign of Aries. How does this person truly feel for Aries? How does this person feel for the sign of Aries? Aries. All right. Aries, your person is feeling like you two need to finish what you started. They feel like they want to finish what they started with you. If you and this person have been like giving each other the silent treatment, they want to finish what they started. This person I feel like their intent is to come in to give more. They may come in with a gift. I'm getting shower you with love, celebrate you, take you out on a date or something like that. But they're definitely coming in with an offer. Okay? They're thinking about you. They're wondering why you've been holding back, because in your energy you have limitations. So you're in fear of getting hurt. You're in fear that things are not going to change, but I feel like they are. They are going to change because you had the courage to step away from this for a time, to focus on you, to love on you, to replenish your energy, to replenish what you've given out. Could be dealing with a Leo. There was a decision here. The challenge is decisions. So I feel like there was a decision here that needed to be made. Your person could have been at a fork in the road in their life, but it looks like they're coming in. So let's see what's going on. But I'm getting your person coming in. They're coming back to get you. They're ready to talk. Yeah. This is someone who's ready to move towards peace and harmony. They feel like it's time. I do feel like this person is in their head. They feel like you're going to turn down their offer because you've been isolated, but they choose you. This person has a lot of love for you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about the union. They're thinking about how things were when they were good, and they're coming back in. They're deciding to come back in. They're just in fear of rejection. What's limitations? They don't even really care if you reject them. To be honest, Aries, they're still coming in. Okay? They're not giving up. Even so, you want to be in a higher level of commitment. So I feel like this person is going to come in and give you what you want. Yeah, they're coming in to give you an offer. But I feel like some of you are going to block this person. But I'm getting something about time. It's like you need more time to think about this. Because you're trying to get the truth, or you're trying to get clarity if this is really going to turn into a partnership or a marriage. So I'm getting that you may tell this person you need a little bit more time to think, or you need more time to yourself so you can figure out what you want to do, or so you can see if this person has really made some type of change. Okay? But they're not just giving up on this union. All right, let's see what's here for Cancer. Messages for Cancers. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Cancer? What messages are here for the sign of Cancer? How does this person feel towards Cancer? True and current feelings towards Cancer. Cancer. The challenge here is someone's offer was rejected. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. Someone's offer was rejected. Cancer, you could, if you're feminine Cancer, you could have rejected a masculine's offer. And if you're a masculine Cancer, a feminine rejected your offer. So I feel like this person is feeling like they need to watch you. They feel like they didn't tap into the divine. Yeah, this person feels like they need to watch you. They're trying to figure out, why did you reject their offer? Okay. Your person's intent, Cancer, is to focus on themselves. They're trying to create a life for themselves. They're focusing on themselves. They're going within because you rejected them. I do feel like this person is going to try to nurture this union. I feel like they are going to try to nurture this union, even though I'm getting you and this person are emotionally distant from each other. They are still going to try to nurture or give to this union in some kind of way. Even if they're just like projecting energy towards you, they still want to be connected to you, even though you're rejecting or turning down their offer. So you have feminine energy, Cancer. So your intuition is at an all-time height now. I feel like you're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you to blow this person off. That's what I'm getting. Blow this person off right now. Let's see what's going on. Hi, Jay. How are you? Let's see. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Yeah, this person is, they're feeling confused and conflicted. Cancer, this person is really, really in their feelings. They're like, why the hell did Cancer They are wanting to know, why are you rejecting them? Why aren't you accepting this offer? This person's intent is to try to get clarity about why you're not accepting their offer. Because right now they're confused. They're coming in to talk. So their next move is to get clarity. For some of you, this person could be a little arrogant, or they've never been rejected before, because they feel like they are entitled to know why. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, this person is like, what? Why is Cancer rejecting me? Like, why is Cancer not accepting my offer? And this is the reason why they're coming back in to communicate, because they want to know why you're turning them down. Wow. Yeah, you don't, for some of you, this is the mother or father of your children. You don't want to work on this. You don't want to nurture this union, because your intuition is telling you not to. What's feminine energy? Some of you are manifesting a whole new relationship. And if it's not a relationship you're manifesting, you're moving on. Your intuition is telling you to move on from this. Because if you don't, this person is going to keep you on their hamster wheel. And this is what you know. This is why you're blocking this this offer. You got comfort zone and an outcome. So some of you are coming out of your comfort zone. Some of you could have been with this person for some time. Okay? Yeah, Chariot. This is Cancer. You're moving on. You're letting go. This is your comfort zone. If you were to reconnect, reconcile with this person, it will only be because you're comfortable in this situation, or you're wanting to stay in a comfort zone. But you don't want to stay in your comfort zone. You're coming out of this comfort zone. You're tired of the same thing day in and day out. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're coming out of this, and you're taking time out to heal. And this is what your intuition is guiding you to do, to let it go. The Tower, to let it go. And I feel like that's why this person is like, damn, Cancer is not accepting my offer, because it's coming as a shock to them. This is someone, I'm sorry, this is the wrong deck, but actually, these are the same damn energies. These are both Towers when you look at them. This person never thought in a million years that you were going to walk away. They thought that they could do whatever it is that they wanted to do, keep you on this hamster wheel, right? And you were going to just keep going with the flow until one day you said, no, I don't want your roses. I don't want your gifts. I don't want your words. None of it means anything, because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. And I'm listening to my intuition now. That's what I have, Cancers. This person is coming in. They are wanting to know why you're turning them down, because they feel like they're entitled to you. Okay? They never thought you were going to walk away. And now that you're closing the door, this person is like, they don't know what the hell to do. And that's what I have. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget, if you are wanting to be considered for a free reading, I am going to be posting winners today. Again, I was supposed to post them yesterday. I don't know. I think I fell asleep. But anyway, I'm going to post the winners as soon as I get off this live. But be safe, everyone. Don't forget, press the thumbs up image for this video read if you have not. And if you want to be considered for a free reading, make sure you comment in the comment section and press your notification bell along with the word all. Be safe. I am sending love, light, peace, and healing energy. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all next time. Peace.